For centuries we have had film. It is all over the world. For many decades people have always wondered how producers make their pieces, and today with technology forever advancing, anyone can make a film. In this documentary, we are going to focus on filmmaking in one particular region of California, the Bay Area. This includes Oakland, Redwood City, San Francisco, and countless other venues in the Bay Area. The Bay Area is a very popular place to film movies. During the 20th century, many movies were filmed here, such as San Francisco, Hello Frisco Bay,
They really played a violin?
No, just soft stuff.
Vertigo,
Well, should be back from your face.
and the very popular and famous Miss Doubtfire. We have interviewed a couple of film professionals and a professional photographer to see what their experiences in filmmaking was like. Our first interviewee is Julia.
Technology advances exponentially, so the camera I have today might be obsolete tomorrow. A lot of the tools filmmakers use are getting smaller, cheaper, and more accessible to the everyday user. So essentially nowadays anyone can become a filmmaker.
Filmmaking has come a long way throughout the 20th century. One of the earliest forms of nonlinear editing was the Avid 1, which was found by Bill Warner in 1987 and was released to the public in 1989.
This window, the record window, and then I've moved my first edit. And it shows up on this timeline. Second element, and the third element. In just a few seconds, I've put together the beginnings of a program.
One of the big things that's changed in filmmaking in my career is that when I first started out making films, digital media was down here in terms of digital video that you shot, how it looked, how people took it in, how they appreciated it, was down here. And film, if you shot on Super 16 or you shot on 35mm film, it had a way better look in films, and it looked amateur, and even if you had really great actors and a great story, it kind of looked and felt amateur. And then there was people that harnessed that. Like there was a movie that came out when I was in high school called Blair Witch Project, and that was actually made using digital cameras, and it was made to look kind of home filmmakery and amateurish. And it was a huge box office success because it harnessed that technology well. But it didn't look anything like the other movies in the Cineplex because those were all made on 35mm film. Now, since I've been making movies, this gap has shrunk to almost non-existent. I mean, the digital film quality looks so good now that it's democratized the medium.
Successful filmmakers that have gone on to win Oscars. The most recent one is Barry Jenkins. This film propelled him to get contracts with Hollywood and create an Oscar-winning film called Moonlight.
San Francisco is not only popular for sightseeing, but also for filming locations. Some of the movies that took place in San Francisco are Dirty Harry, Star Trek IV, Godzilla, and Inside Out.
If you have an idea or something that you're trying to put out in the world, there's no better way to do it than to create a short video that people can watch. All kinds of things have gone viral through videos. All kinds of new fields have emerged because people could connect via video.
In terms of film recording, it has very much been more visual effects, like creating the intro for like a movie type of filmmaking. I do have a friend that does videography for weddings.
So I started off in the business right when a typical film, when people say film, typical film is like, yes, you shoot on the film. It's a process. You shoot on a film, you expose it, you develop it, and you get the end result. When I started off in school, things started to become more digital. Things started to become HD, shooting on a tape format. Nowadays, tape format is very slim. Shooting film was even slimmer. Nowadays, everything's digital, a digital medium, such as recording onto some kind of memory card or some kind of hard drive device. You gotta have passion for what you want to do. So passion is the main focus in our industry, especially because it's very tough. Tough business. It's not easy for everybody, especially starting out for the first time in the business. It's definitely rough. Long hours, and a lot of work, but a lot of fun work. Communication is key, and passion, I would say, definitely the two big benefits of wanting to become a filmmaker.